So today we are going to be hiking the Fairy Falls Trail. We already did the Grand Prismatic Overlook. Kind of walking level with it now. So you can see it's a pretty cloudy day. There's a little bit of break. It's about 38 degrees. So the air is really cold. And we have a 6-mile hike to Fairy Falls and then some other geysers along the way.
How deep is it?
So we've been hiking for 15-20 minutes. Trail's very flat and mellow. Pretty much just kind of like a pine forest. A little bit of elevation, mountains right there. At the junction it said it was 1.5 miles from Fairy Falls. I'm assuming we're getting pretty close. In the next 10-15 minutes we'll probably be there. I'll probably see something. So here we are approaching Fairy Falls on September 24th, 2017. Got some snow-covered mountains and waterfalls looking pretty nice. I'm not sure if it's thicker than it usually is from just all the snow and rain, but it's pretty much kept in solitude back here. I don't see really anyone. Saw a couple people on the trail. So we were at the base of Fairy Falls. You can see the geyser and thermal activity in the background. Everything covered in snow. And the crown jewel right here. Fairy Falls right up to the shoreline there. It's really pretty, almost cathedral-like. You can see how it's kind of eroding the rock and it probably gets heavy with snow and spray. Trees up there, and then in the distance you can see the thermal activity. Really cool. Yeah. So we just hit the junction from the Fairy Falls Trail. This is the little spur trail to the Imperial Geyser. It's about a 0.3 mile trail. And you can see the activity in the background. Came from over there, and you can still see the waterfall way off into the distance. That's pretty cool. And we got this like open meadow, which is epic. Goes up to see the snow-capped hills there. It's cool because this side has no snow. And right there, got all the snow covered in the waterfall.
creates so much steam, it's like hard to see from here.
So we've made it to the little spur trail, but we ran into some bison right through the path, so we're skirting the trail very wide, keeping our distance, and hopefully we can pick up the trail and there won't be any issues. They're pretty docile and grazing, but the trail literally goes right up to them, so we're gonna play it safe and go wide. Here's a look at them. So we've made it past the bison herd, and now we've come across a little path through this little hot spring or thermal area. If you look, the bison herd is way out there, pretty thick. So now we're gonna have to cross this to get those orange blazes. So we've come across boiling hot spring, and in the distance still is the buffalo herd. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. It's 4 o'clock. Pretty amazing stuff.
I think this is right, because look, there's that orange blaze over there.
Why don't you look, you could look at the map and see. So we've made it to the junction and we've hung a right on the service road back to the Grand Prismatic. So far we've been hiking for 3 hours or so, and we've been stopping a lot, but probably going 5 miles, maybe a little more, but definitely worth it. Saw lots of bison, lots of hot springs, geysers, the Grand Prismatic, and it's relatively flat, if not completely flat, pretty much. The waterfalls.
There's a bison right there.
Yep.
There's a couple of them.
So well worth it. Check this trail out. So we have completed the Fairy Falls trail, and we took multiple additional loops. So from the Fairy Falls trailhead to the Grand Prismatic Overlook, back down up to Fairy Falls, then looped to Imperial Geyser, and then took another spur trail loop to these open meadows with lakes and hot springs and lots of buffalo. So I think it was 10 miles plus in total. It took us 3-4 hours or so. Yeah, so cool hike, second day in Yellowstone.